Actually, in the film, I go under David Stewart. I play the role of Jerry. I've made a lot of independent films that play the film festival circuit, and have been on Showtime and HBO, and now I've made my first documentary.
My name is Karen Malmsten, and I played Laurie Scott. I am a housewife. I have 3 beautiful children, and I'm a paralegal.
My name is Kirk Burnett, and I played the character of Paul. I am in Wholesale Flowers.
My name is Mikal Taylor. I played Keith, and I am a locksmith today.
My name is Toni Sarno. I played Vicky, the bad girl, and I am a mom of 3.
My name is Haya, and I played Carol. It was Vicky's sidekick, and I'm a music therapist today and a mom.
My name is Ron Blum, the boy with the cupcake, and I'm a senior vice president of an advertising agency.
My name is Anna Mathia Martson, and I played Margie Amsterdam. And I'm a hairdresser now, and I moonlight as a singer-songwriter.
I'm Jan, Russell Hogrewe, and I didn't actually have a name in the film. I was the head of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. I have had a production company for 15 years, and we do the behind the scenes for DVD, ironically.
My name is Art Ginsburg, and I played one of the singing and dancing gym teachers in the film. I was one of the original investors, and I own Art's Delicatessen in Studio City, California.
My name is Jerry Nankin, and I played one of the coaches in the film. The reason I'm involved in this is because my son, Mikal Nankin, was one of the directors of the film. I'm now retired, but in my real life was I'm an optometrist.
My name is Eric Spears. I was a squad leader, and I also got to work on the production side. I was the assistant camera, so it was very fun. I got to be on both sides of the camera. My sister was one of the producers, so she hired us to be on the crew. Now I'm a principal for Los Angeles Unified School District. I work with highly at-risk kids.
My name is Kirk Michael Howe, and I played the role of a squad leader. But the part that I had the most fun with was being able to be the singing voice of the main character, Jerry. I'm a middle school teacher, and I teach early American history to 8th graders. On the weekends, I also play in a band that plays bars and anything we can do.
My name is Bob Gossom, and almost everybody here remembers me as the Noon Goon in the movie, which really was an afterthought as far as I was concerned. I was the production manager and worked on it for several months. I worked in the business with Mike and David for a number of years. Now I run a software company.
My name is Kevin Kucera. I was the office runner, and I'm a union rep for the Machinish Union.
Some people came up to us and told us that they were going to be filming a movie at our school in the summer, so I definitely wanted to be a part of it.
I answered an open casting call.
It was like kids down the hall and out and around.
And I actually went in with Mikal, who plays the nerd in the film.
I was just thrilled to be a villain.
I actually much rather be the bad girl than the good girl.
We went and auditioned.
Everyone was in different rooms. People were like dancing in one room. And
I love to dance, so it was a lot of dancing and singing.
I'm sure it was a challenge for the choreographer to get me to step without falling, because I had 2 left feet.
And you had to like line up to sing.
And we did some singing, we did some lines.
The audition was, for my character, was that I had to ask the girl to go to the dance with me.
I was surprised that I was cast as the star.
We both walked away and were offered roles, and we were quite surprised.
I got the part because one of the directors, producers, was my first cousin, Michael Nankin.
No acting experience, of course.
At the time, my physique was enhanced to play the part of Margie Amsterdam, and I got definitely a little help there.
The wardrobe for this was a little challenging. I do remember duct tape being part of the wardrobe and tube tops, and because I wasn't itty or bitty, and we had to wrap, I think, bandages around and then put the tube top on so that we could be as flat as possible. I'm wondering how I got that role in the first place now.
I got cast as the Noon Goon because they needed somebody, and my job on the set was to tell everyone what to do. They figured I could probably do it on camera.
David had gorgeous hair. I do remember his hair was beautiful, thick and full, and what happened?
What I remember the most is rehearsing for a lot of the singing numbers that I was singing in the chorus.
I remember I was going through a period with my voice where I would oscillate between Sly Stallone and Alvin the Chipmunk. I mean, it was just everywhere. And I was a little panicked, but I remember David Wechter being so patient with me. and I really did appreciate that.
Working at Gold Star Recording Studios, it was amazing. I remember walking down the hallways and looking at the gold records and looking at the photographs of some of the people that recorded there and thinking, this is really big time.
I remember having to learn the music and the step, and it's we are the gym teachers and we're tough. And I can still do that little hesitation there.
The rehearsals were really a lot of fun. There were a lot of hot days.
I remember how hot it was.
Well, what I remember most about it is that it was the first time I had really been introduced to anything about what filmmaking was, and I was fascinated by what the production crew was doing. For me, I always still believe to this day that it's sort of what got me started wanting to make movies.
What I remember most was at the very end when I lost my briefcase in the street and then the truck came and drove over it. It was the highlight to take it all out.
It was a real joy to see the kids just being real people and doing real things. That's who kids are, and the joy of this film is that all of us were able to be kids.
Kind of what we were going through in the movie is a little bit of what we were going through in real life. I am not the sort of football jock kind of guy. She is the gorgeous blonde. So I remember sort of feeling it was a lot like what was in the movie.
And I never liked jocks in junior high or high school, so that's why it was a match made in heaven.
It was a sweet film, and I enjoyed the interrelationship between the kids.
You're still in junior high school with that film.
I always felt that the film was just so well done. Technically, the music, I just wish they could have used an auto-tuner during my solo, but I guess those weren't there back then.
Seeing everyone here 34 years later is crazy. I've actually kept in touch with Toni, who plays Vicky, because we went to high school together. And seeing everybody else's and being able to recognize, oh, there's the cheerleader that was 36C that we didn't like at the anybody. It's really great that everyone pulled this together.
Seeing everybody today is absolutely amazing, and everybody I think has aged fairly gracefully.
It's kind of amazing to see everyone because everyone looks great. I mean, like Karen Capelli looks gorgeous. Toni looks fantastic. Mike is tall and lean and looks great, and you're like, wait, I thought everyone was supposed to like deteriorate and look terrible. But everyone looks fantastic. Everyone's so nice, really super fun.